It's good to be back, folks. If you didn't know where I was off a few weeks on vacation, and during that time I still kept up with my reading of manga and comics alike. And when it came time to choosing my next otaku reads, I decided to hold off on picking up Infinite Gacha. It's really good, but right now I just need a bit more time to relax and get used to my jet lag. I promise it won't be like Red Sentai Ranger. I promise. So I decided to go with an isekai fantasy gem this time. Lout of the Count's Family, also known as Trash of the Count's Family. This was written by Yu Ryong-hwan and illustrated by Pan4 and is easily one of the best I've come across. Now, spoilers ahead. The story centers around a Korean guy named Kim Rok-soo who has seemingly entered into a novel known as Birth of the Hero, trapped in the body of a minor villain known as Kale Henitus. Just call him Kale. He uses his knowledge from the novel and his sharp wit to survive in this new world. For me, what makes his story quite captivating is despite being the protagonist, Kale often stays in the background. The real MC, Choi Han, and his actions take place off-screen while we get to focus on the events from the sidelines. This is because Kim Rok-soo, now as Kale, is quite the slacker. His main purpose is of course to stay alive surrounded by money living a comfortable life. However, you'll see a repetitive pattern which may turn many readers away. Kale will first come across characters in trouble, he'll then help them assuming it won't affect the main story, and then these will eventually have everlasting impacts on the rest of the narrative. Good job, Kale, you played yourself.
Your savior is here!
This makes the story stale over time, as conflicts are frequently resolved without too much tension or resistance. You can definitely see how it contrasts titles like The Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, The Genius Blinker, and the novel's Extra. You can definitely see how those MCs are far more direct and actively entangled with the main events. That said, Lout of the Count's Family shines in many other aspects. Whenever I'm down or I read a really sad part of another story, I go back to this one because it has themes of trust, loyalty, and emotional support. These are woven consistently throughout the chapters. It just pulls on your heartstrings. Then you also have the world building, which is quite exceptional. The ideas of mage associations and beastmen, and the manhwa masterfully balances the humor with heartwarming moments. To continue on, I think the character design is great. Each one feels distinct, with quirks and personalities that add depth and charm.
She is very gorgeous to me!
While most fans and readers love Rowan, the dragon with a childlike sweetness, my personal favorite is the die-hard alcoholic priestess. While the supporting characters are introduced gradually to not overwhelm the reader, they do become increasingly vital in reaching the narrative. Finally, let's take a look at the art. And even though I'm not an expert, the manhwa features a soft watercolor-like palette that's both easy on the eyes and emotionally evocative. Everything blends smoothly and has a cozy, warm, and welcoming feeling, which I dub the Frenchesque charm. And unlike the intense and flashy visuals of Solo Leveling or Tower of God, this series opts for something a bit more subtle with a more relaxing, immersive background. So, if you're looking for a cozy, character-driven story with beautiful art, emotional warmth, and a richly built world, Lout of the Count's Family might just be for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. See ya!